We are now live.
What? Come to Jufro, come to Jufro right now, come to Jufro.
Oh, hey, Bobby.
Hey, Bobby.
Hey.
Hey, Debbie.
How you doing? You getting started?
Yeah, let's do it.
Hey guys, welcome to Soul Taco. Cooking tonight here at the rooftop at Cabana. Sorry. Welcome to Soul Taco here, cooking at the rooftop at Cabana this week. See, Soul Taco. What else do we have, Trey?
So he said they can't listen. Too many sequins.
My bad.
So, this week we have a unique experience because for some reason we can't figure out why we're doing lobster mac and cheese for COVID cooking and nobody ordered it. I don't understand because it's lobster mac and cheese. What's wrong with you guys today?
Lobster, fresh lobster.
Fresh lobster from Sam Russ Seafood.
Look at that.
All right.
Sam Russ.
Now, because nobody ordered, we have a unique experience for you guys where Trey and I are each going to make lobster mac and cheese our own way.
And a unique experience
Right.
for me because I'm going to eat lobster mac and cheese your way.
Both ways. All right. So we're going to start real quick by showing Trey's setup of one ingredient.
You doing the most.
All right, Trey, what do
Yeah.
you have here?
White cheddar. Chihuahua cheese. This is American cheese. Cheddar. And this is smoked Gouda.
Okay.
This is heavy.
Using Chef D's work.
All right, so you're going to
Using
do...
Chef D's work. Oh, I see how it is. I see how it is.
Thanks for
I
your
mean,
Chipotle butter, Chef D.
I needed butter. She had Chipotle butter. She just made. I was like, hey, perfect.
So
Oh.
Trey's lobster mac is going to have a Chipotle twist to it. All right, Ari, what do you have here?
On my side, we're sharing the lobster, salt, pepper, and heavy cream. All right, I've got all the cheeses, some onion, some tarragon compound butter, beastly breadcrumbs, flour, all the same cheese, a bunch of cheeses, mostly the same ones Trey has, some secret ingredients to pull out later.
All right.
The
Who's
most.
ready for a lobster cook-off?
Lobster cook-off.
Lobster mac and
Lobster
cheese
mac and
cook-off.
cheese time.
All right, we starting.
Now, I'm going to take at least 20 minutes longer than Trey, just so we're clear.
You know what that means. So we got some noodles here already done. Look, when you make your noodles at home, you want to salt your water. Nah, you want to get it nice and salty. It want to be like seawater. But here's the trick though. You don't want to put the salt in the water first. You want to get the water boiling and then you add the salt. If you put the salt in first, it'll destroy the finish on your pan. So you get it nice and salted, then you put the noodles in there. You can cook the noodles for how long do you say, Ari?
10 to 15 minutes, but read the box. Do it exactly what it says.
Yes. If you put
guys
too
over
much
at
salt
Barilla
in
know
there.
what we're talking about.
Yeah, sometimes. If your noodles are too salty, when you take it out, you taste one. If it's too salty, you can add a little water and kind of strain them and run it through. But it should be nice and The Italians call it al dente. It should be kind of nice and firm.
Toothy.
Yeah,
To the tooth is what that means.
Al dente.
Okay, Ari, what are you doing?
I've got tarragon butter and onion sauteing right now.
Okay.
Trey, I got like a 20-minute head. Trey's almost done, by the way.
He's already plating his mac and
plating.
cheese. All
I
right,
got
so
butter in a pan.
You've
Trey's
got
already
a
plated.
bechamel going. Trey, you have noodles. All right, so what are you doing here?
Yeah. So over here we're adding butter to the noodles.
Oh, hey, Amber. Amber said she literally salted water last night for noodles, and they looked at me like I was crazy.
Yep.
Well,
Oh.
they clearly do not know what they're talking
Right.
about.
They don't know what's going on.
All right, so, you
I'm
got
adding
butter,
the heavy cream and the butter here.
Okay.
And then we're gonna go in with all of our cheese.
All of our cheese. All of that cheese for that little ramekin of mac and cheese?
Well, I mean, not all of it, but you know,
It is going to be spicy.
We'll judge
For
it.
you at home, the hardest thing to do is cook for one person, by the
Right.
way. It is so hard to do. So we're trying to do that today without having way too much left over. I've added a little bit of butter to my pan, some onions that we sauteed real quick, and then I added some flour to hopefully thicken that up a little bit.
All right, so we... All right, so we got a bechamel going on one side.
Or what I like to call a Dave Chappelle, because it's a joke, child. It's mac and cheese, not mac and French.
You know what, Trey? Flour your head right
Trey is
I
still
already see
adding
that.
flour. Oh my God, please! There's a flour fight also happening.
It's snowing.
It's snowing outside, it's
Our
snowing
cheeses
inside.
are here.
Cooking for 12 if mac and cheese is the dish is fine. Yes, absolutely. Always cook for 12 no matter what.
Yes.
You never know who's
Nah,
coming
it's cold
over.
out
Well,
there.
it's
Limit your
COVID.
gatherings
That's
to
true.
10, please.
Yes.
Be responsible citizens.
But also, who's eating one serving? Let's
Unless
be
you've
real.
been fully vaccinated, in that case, you can just roam about freely.
Or so we hope. Ari is still working on his bechamel.
Alright, gotta add.
Trey.
She had to sabotage me sprinkling flour all over there.
Allison Ross says, y'all, this is the most excitement she's had in her kitchen since at least last Sunday.
Yeah. So our cheeses are in there. We're gonna sprinkle
We're
some on
still
the top.
sprinkling some more cheese,
Sprinkle a little
cheese,
bit on
cheese,
there.
and more cheese.
Yes. And
The
then
9x13 pan serves 2. Okay, all right. We see you raising Mr. Q.
Alright, I'd added some heavy cream to mine.
Okay, heavy cream. Debbie ate half a pan of mac and cheese last week. She had to give up. It was too much. All right, Trey. What?
going in the oven.
That's it. All right, we're
Trey's
going in the
done.
oven. He
Trey's
has
finished.
flour on his head.
okay,
Trey's finished.
so we're gonna pop it in here.
All right, if you don't have these handy dandy salamanders at home, you have an oven. You can pop yours in the oven.
We got a broil function on that oven. Pop it right in there. All right, now we've got heavy cream, salt, pepper, butter, flour, onion going in there.
Okay.
All right, now work that just a touch more. I've added a little bit of cheese so far. I'll start adding a lot more cheese.
A whole lot of work.
It is a lot of work because it's worth it.
You look terrible.
Looks terrible. Shut up. You see what? I don't have flour
We'll
on my
see
head.
what happens. So far, we have one thing that looks like mac and cheese and something else.
You should probably put lobster in your lobster mac and cheese.
Right, Trey, you forgot the lobster.
Alright, you can't win if you miss the secret ingredient. We got some smoked Gouda going in here.
All right.
Woo! A little bit of white cheddar going in here. A little bit of Gruyere. I don't even remember what cheeses we got.
For those of you that are making a mac and cheese with bechamel, make sure your pan is not too hot. Otherwise, your cheese will seize, and nobody wants gritty mac and cheese. All right, Trey's going in
So we
the
just gonna
oven for
do this
his.
real quick.
Yep.
We're gonna act like I already put lobster in here.
We're gonna not watch you and pretend you're not putting lobster in at the 11th hour.
11th hour. I haven't even started. So
At his
we got
11th
plenty
hour.
of time. Trey's finished. This is supposed to be a 30-minute cooking demo, Trey. Trey's done in 4 minutes. He's like, yeah, what do we do the rest of the time?
Can you put goat cheese in the mac and cheese?
Sure, why not?
Any kind of cheese you want to. Honestly, you can use Gruyere, you can use Manchego, you can use all kinds of stuff. Yes, Manchego.
All right. Trey's chopping up some lobster over
Right, so
here.
I'm gonna
Yum,
take
yum,
that
yum.
out.
What you got going on right over there? Ooh.
Blueberry combo, okay.
All right, so what's going on? What are we doing now?
Killing time while the stuff melts.
Killing time while things melt. Got it.
Alright, we're melting some more butter in this pan because unlike Trey, I'm gonna butter poach this lobster.
Ooh.
Alright.
I already got butter in my mac and cheese.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, you put chipotle butter in it.
Oh, that's right. I got tarragon in mine.
Let's see what this is doing.
Rough
Single
shot my
serving
on
lobster
this
mac and cheese.
Yeah.
2 ways.
Make sure that lobster.
That's looking extra cheesy. All right, butter poached lobster going in.
side. More sauteed than poached, but
Whoa. A lot of flippage.
a lot of flippage. Skills right there. Oh no, I forgot to get a mixing bowl.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, you need so many food.
All right, Trey, where are you at?
I'm gonna put this sucker back in there.
Okay. This sucker goes back, but a little more heavy cream, because why not?
Since I'm not making it in the oven, I'm cooking it in the salad head.
Trey's got me all stressed for time. Trey's like that kid that hands in his test after 30 seconds, and the rest of the class is like, oh no!
And then somehow
They
gets
think
an
they got
A+.
everything wrong, so they rush to get everything done.
Yes.
So they feel like they're taking too long.
That's going to be nice and cheesy.
That's what Trey's doing right now. Making me
I was him. I was the curve breaker. Until high school, anyway. I went to Richmond Community High School, and Charlie won no curve breaking there. I was in for a rude awakening. I was like, everybody here is smart. I can't shine. But
Everybody shines in their own way, Trey.
I know.
You be you.
I just started late in life. Thanks, Soul Taco.
lobster.
All right, so are you putting things together, Ari?
Yeah.
Okay. So we got lobster and cheese.
Melted cheese.
Melted cheese.
Doesn't it look yum?
Chuck Trey.
We're gonna taste this and find out. Oh, hey Katrina. Katrina just joined us.
Katrina is going to be doing a pop-up up here
Yes,
at
she is.
Soul Taco at Cabana next Thursday night. Elevated plates.
Lord,
Elevated palette.
Elevated palettes. I'm sorry, Katrina. I still love palette.
palette. It
Shut
does
up,
look
Trey.
similar on paper though, like palette, plate.
Elevated palette.
Some of us are working on our reading. It's fine.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's why I read to my son every night so I can master my ability to read. I'm really bad at it.
It's fundamental, you know, I've heard.
So they say.
But yes, it's going to be going down Thursday, provided the weather holds up. Wherever you are, hopefully you are nice and warm. You can make some mac and cheese at home, and you'll have enough to last you through, like what?
Till
the
Wednesday
next
night, and then you
four
come here
storms?
Thursday.
Yeah.
And then next week you'll be able to pre-order from Katrina on our website. You'll also be able to order from Uber and DoorDash, I believe. Or you can make a reservation, come and join us up here at Cabana on the rooftop next week with our culinary artists in residence as we celebrate Black History Month and introduce the Richmond world to some of the up-and-coming black chefs in this area.
Yes, because there are many. This is a city of what, 42%? I think I just read 42% black. So, you know, 42% of y'all should be out here shining, and we gonna give this platform to some incredible black chefs out there who deserve it. And it'll be their
Well, they all
restaurant for
deserve
the night. We'll be working for them.
Now, do you know offhand anything that's on Katrina's menu?
I know that she has suya beef skewers on there. She's got this awesome Japanese French toast dessert where we're going to use Ruby Scoops ice cream.
Yes,
Thanks,
Ruby.
Rabia. We're going to have some dulce de leche ice cream with that, and we're excited about that.
The sweet folks over there at Ruby Scoop.
She's doing some egg rolls with collards, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, sorry, I topped mine with some breadcrumb, a little bit of beasley, which is an Israeli snack food. This is the same breading that we use at Jufro for our beasley crusted schnitzel, which is our fried chicken sandwich, with house-made pickles, lemon-tossed arugula, and a lemon harissa aioli. Preserved lemon harissa aioli, sorry. So I put that same breadcrumb right on top of my mac and cheese.
Yeah, they don't even eat mac and cheese. What you say? Beasley, what is that?
Beasley, it's an Israeli snack food, and it's phenomenal.
No, he trying it.
Anyways, how long is it going to take for me to taste some
This
mac and
is
cheese?
Mac and cheese, this is a southern delicacy. We went so far as like my backyard to get this recipe.
For anybody wondering, other than the
Israel.
lobster, this is the same mac and cheese recipe that we use downstairs at Jingle Bell, and we called it Uncle Trey's mac and cheese, right?
It's very similar. There are some zhuzhing points. And it didn't have it didn't have lobster in it, but it's very close.
It also didn't have chipotle butter in it.
Yeah, it didn't
but,
have chipotle
yeah.
butter either.
But people love that mac and cheese.
Yes, they did. They were asking me for my recipes and everything, and maybe one day, you know, I'll write it down. But
I mean,
until
you
then-
literally just told the world.
I mean, but I didn't give them portions.
Small plates.
All right, so I'm gonna just go with my gut and say this is done.
Okay,
And,
going with the
I've been
gut.
having a
Maybe tomorrow you'll be able to get it out of the oven.
I've been having a gut for a long time. You know, I gotta trust it. Let's see if I can get you out of here. Come on, girl.
Be careful. Don't burn yourself.
I won't. I burned it down before I burned myself.
Was your side of this even on?
It was on your side where it was.
Is it done?
Yours is getting real crispy
Uh-oh.
on top, Aubrey.
My side is starting to get crispy.
Ooh, that's
This,
looking
I need this.
good.
Trey, I need this towel.
my bad.
Oh my gosh. It was
So-
Amber. She was the one asking for her for the recipe.
So if we were using an oven, you know, it would take a little bit longer. Obviously, my loading right
Reconnect.
now.
Yeah, now it's
Figure that
working.
out.
Yeah. So I was cooking in a salamander. So if you can see in there, my bad.
Okay, yeah.
Fine.
So we just made our mac and cheese in the salamander. The salamander has the heating unit on the top, and you can adjust this shelf to have it closer or further away from the heat. This is what we use in lieu of a microwave because we do not use microwaves. There is nothing in here that we just pop in that
Why
sucker
don't
for
we
30
use a
seconds.
microwave?
Because that's
Because we actually cook in this kitchen.
Oh, I almost cussed. I almost said something. But yeah, we cook here. So It'll come out a little bit different, but when you're at home, you want to put your mac and cheese in the oven. You can let it go. It'll heat all the way through, and then you'll know it's done once it starts bubbling, and you see those nice little crispy edges.
I'll stop you right there. See if you want to garnish or anything. over
Okay,
here.
this is
'Cause,
Trey's mac and cheese. Here we
Trey's mac and
go.
cheese does not look like it holds. a
Ari's
candle
mac
to
and
mine.
cheese
mac
has
and
come
cheese,
out of the
yeah.
oven. Let's see what we're looking at now. Okay.
All right, a little drizzle of truffle oil to finish, and some micro sprouts, and of course, more lobster.
I mean, it's pretty, but how does it taste?
Hey, well, hold on. Before we talk about how it tastes, I want to talk about these breadcrumbs real quick because Trey and I learned, and Nar learned about 5 months ago when we were starting Jufro, but apparently this is a culture war thing, right? I didn't know this, but
Yeah.
apparently
In the South, where we are, this is how you have mac and cheese, ladies and gentlemen. There is no breadcrumb foolishness. There is none of the
No
the-
breadcrumb foolery.
Right, no crummery.
That's how we yank
none of this, none of all of this fancy
None of this-
stuff.
none of
You don't
these
have to do
greens.
that. You just let the macaroni and the cheese shine. And in this case, it's a little lobster in there, so you let the lobster do the peddling, if you will.
all I'm saying is Rachel Rayner 30-minute meals. This is Trey and his 4-minute meal. Okay, if you got a family to feed and you're trying to get dinner on the table, this is a 4-minute dinner right here.
And they run
To be
around the living
fair,
room.
we pre-poached the lobster and pre-cooked the noodles.
I mean,
Whoa, okay.
I'm just
okay,
over here
whoa,
trying to keep you guys honest, okay?
You know we're not going to do that.
That's
We're
why
gonna
I'm
make it
here.
sound way easier.
That's why I'm
Phil
here.
made the lobster for us. Dee made the pasta for us.
And the
Dee
butter.
made Trey's butter for him. All right. Basically, Dee made this.
Katrina says
And
no
Trey put his face on it.
breadcrumbs.
See? Exactly.
You know what? You know what? Katrina, we're canceling your event.
Uh-oh.
It's not gonna happen.
Uh-oh.
You bad, child.
Fighting
You
words.
still old girl.
My way or the highway.
All right,
Now,
now.
you may, blind taste test. We won't tell you who's
Blind taste. I'll
Yeah,
never
blind
know.
taste test.
All right,
We'll
I'm gonna
never
go for.
Here, give me this.
All right.
All right. Before Narb chimes in, Trey,
What's up,
smile.
Shawty? Come to Jufro. Hey. Okay, she's trying mask.
Oh,
Camera on
okay.
now.
Camera on there. Do we have is there a slow-mo option here?
I don't know. But that's good. I got no lobster.
Oh no! No lobster?
Okay.
Oh, you missed the secret ingredient.
Trey, that's good.
Shut up, Trey. That's terrible. I don't believe you.
Perfectly seasoned.
I don't believe
If
it.
I do say so myself.
Look at all that gooey cheesiness. Look at all that gooiness. Oh, look at that face.
Okay.
Look at that face.
Also delicious.
And it only took me 2 minutes more than it took him for his 30-second dinner right there.
2 minutes and 59 ingredients more.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's true. 50-11.
Hold on, one more.
It's too close to call, ladies and gentlemen. Too close to call. Obviously, mine looks better,
I mean, but mine hits.
but also, I'm better looking than Trey anyway, so...
We don't need no hateration. You can't hate on the baldies, okay?
I already tried to sprinkle flour on your head. It absorbed it all. Did your head absorb all the flour? Oh my god, that's amazing.
Okay.
Oh, there's a little more on the ear. There's a little more right there. Oh, back to the focus.
I don't want to say it. I'm really sorry, but I like Ari's.
Oh, no, Trey.
For 1 second there, I thought his cheese was gonna be gritty.
Oh no, but it wasn't. But it wasn't. Oh no,
If
let me
you-
show
ladies
you
and
this real
gentlemen
quick.
at
Let me
home-
show you real quick. See what it says right there? See what it says right there? I'm the tastemaker. Not him. He didn't have that on his arm. He just has an arm. Okay, I'm the tastemaker. All right, there's a reason for that. I make the taste.
All right, so judge at home. Ladies and gentlemen, which one would you rather have?
Well, clearly mine looks prettier regardless. So, like, that's not even
All
a
right.
question.
So we got mac and cheese 2 ways. Not gonna lie, I would get down with a bowl/vat of either of these options any day of the week.
Let's see my responses. I need to hear from the public.
Somebody said
I'm here to
Trey.
drop the knife now.
Somebody said Trey is sexier. Amber likes
What?
yours better. Yeah. Sorry,
You're
Ari.
fired also. You don't even work for us.
Thank
You're fired.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
It's a
ladies.
lie.
All right, guys.
It's not true.
Thanks for walking. Listen, this could go on all day, so I'm gonna knock it out.
Probably will.
Thanks for watching our mac and cheese
Yes,
cook-off.
Thank you so much.
Come join us at Cabana next week for Katrina's pop-up Elevated Palette
And I'm gonna
RVA,
taste this foolishness.
and we'll be posting about it all week.
I don't
Next week
believe it.
is going to be an extra special event for our COVID cooking because we're going to attempt to film COVID cooking while Katrina's doing her pop-up.
This is gonna be
and
great.
getting all the way in her way.
Yep, totally.
It's going to be an epic failure.
Katrina, we will not get in your way. We
We're
promise.
absolutely getting
No,
in your way.
we'll be
It's gonna be an epic
downstairs
failure.
or
It's gonna be
somewhere else.
amazing. Make your reservations at Cabana. for next Thursday.
See y'all. Bye.
Are we out?